Hi, I'm Danielle Knox, and welcome to The Balancing Act. Today, we have the news you can use with a woman's needs in mind. Everything to help balance your life between career, family, health, home, lifestyle, and financial matters. Everything you need to know. Don't go away. Well, Halloween is a great time for moms and kids to bond. Do you remember growing up and all the excitement of carving pumpkins and decorating the house with spider webs, bats, and tombstones? I sure do. And this month, I can't wait to get started with my Halloween decor. Here to give us some fun Halloween crafting tips is Terry O, craftswoman extraordinaire, and she's come equipped with all these great big products you see here. Terry O, thank you so much for being with us.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm excited to get started too.
You know why I'm so excited? You came at the right time because my kids just asked me the other day if they can do a trick-or-treat party, and I was kind of stumped in terms of decorating ideas. No. I know, so I need your help on this one.
I am glad to help because you know what, moms, you're a mom, moms
Sure.
are going to appreciate these ideas because they're super simple, super quick, and pretty much all you need are some big market markers.
Everything here looks wonderful, and it seems like it may have taken a long time, but it didn't, right?
No, and that's the beauty of it, okay? Quick,
like
easy.
This guy. Look at this beautiful, beautiful pumpkin.
Aren't they adorable?
Absolutely.
I mean, look at their little faces here. So here's what we did. We basically took, we have 36 vibrant colors to choose from. And what I love about it also has this little handy carrying case so you can take it wherever you go.
Sure,
but
sure.
I love all the different colors. We use different colors. We use some of the ultra fine tips and some of the fine tips to create this little face. Put a little hat on it, boom, you're done. And even a few cans, okay,
yeah,
with the markers because they are so amazing because of the different surfaces that you can work off of.
And the great thing about this can is you can even use this to put your Halloween candy in.
You can use it to put candles
year
in,
after year.
Exactly, because they are permanent, they will last forever. Now, this is the project that we're going to work on, and you'll see that we have, again, different surfaces, and that's, I think, one of the reasons, Danielle, they received the Good Housekeeping Seal of Approval.
Which is a big deal. That seal of approval is a big deal.
You can work on glass, you can work on plastic, foam, metal, oily surfaces, damp surfaces. I mean, it's just endless. And if you look at it, you'll see that, again, we have two different surfaces. On the votive candle holder, we used a little bit of paint, but we also used the fine tip to create the spider web and the little pumpkin. And then or the ultra fine tip, and then we use the fine tip to create the words. And that's what I'm going to have you do right over here, okay? And just to give everybody an idea how simple it is, I'm going to give you the tuxedo black.
Tuxedo black, great name.
Isn't that fun? And then all I did was draw out, or just trace out the letter. Now, if you're, go ahead and fill that in with the marker.
Fill it in, huh?
Yeah, it's super simple.
Yeah.
So if you're not, really super artistic, no worries, because you can lightly go over it with a pencil and then go back in with your permanent marker and fill it in.
I know that you've got a lot of great craft ideas.
I do.
Okay, where can we find them?
Okay, all of these projects and so much more at bicmarket.com. You'll see the pictures, you'll get the instructions. Have at it. Enjoy it.
Bic, M-A-R-K-I-T
.com.
We will be there. All right, Terry, thank you. You're delightful. Be sure and visit mylifetime.com where you can sign up for the Sears Dream Kitchen Giveaway, where $16,000 worth of major appliances could be yours. Well, we all have parts of our body that we want to improve upon, right? And despite tricep exercises at the gym, some of us still have flabby arms. Traditional body shapers usually concentrate on our lower areas, but now there's a solution for the arms to midriff area. Here to show us this great invention are sisters-in-law and co-founders of Slimpressions, Amy Pedersen and Jennifer Daniels. Ladies, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Tell me about your backgrounds. How did you get started in the fashion industry?
You know, I had spent 20 years in the corporate world. I spent 16 of that with GE, and then most recently I was vice president of marketing for the background screening industry.
And after years in the marketing and advertising industry, we decided it was time for us to combine forces. We obviously are sisters-in-law, but also went to graduate school together and knew between the two of us we had this entrepreneurial spirit and really, candidly, the desire to build a company that was friendly for moms. We had really lost our work-life balance in the corporate world.
All right, so what inspired you to create Slimpressions?
Sadly, it was a personal need. I had gotten to the point when I would wave across the parking lot, my hand would stop, but my arm did not.
Oh, no.
So despite our shapewear arsenals in our closet, we knew there wasn't something on the market to address this need, so we went on this mission to create something to smooth the arms.
And we started off with just a design for the arm, but when we did focus groups, everyone said, that's awesome, we love it, but can you do something about my back fat and my midriff fat? So we had to go back to the drawing board, and we redesigned it and put it out to market.
Well, this is something that so many women suffer from, and so these solutions are great solutions, and I am so excited to take a look at them. What do you say we take a closer look?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. So you developed this magical solution that put the top back into control top, huh?
We sure did. We have our patent-pending line of everyday shapewear here. Our founding garments, the haves and the have-nots, clearly have the sleevage control that we talked about earlier. The haves has a little extra chest coverage, a little layering piece, but the have-not scoops underneath the bra so you can BYOB, bring your own bra and promote your assets as you see fit. Finally, we have the skinny minis, our newest addition for those occasions that we do have to expose our arms.
Now what they're made of is microfiber nylon and lycra spandex. So you get all the control that you need, but it's very comfortable underneath your clothing, and it's very lightweight.
And it's cut long as well. What are the sizing?
We actually size it, we call it 1, 2, and 3, but its sizing is based on your pant size, from 2 to a 22.
Now, why did you do pant size?
Well, ironically, it's exactly what you pointed out. It's that it's long and it works with your hips to stay in place. There's so many garments on the market that roll up during the day, and that was a frustration that we wanted to avoid in this.
Well, ladies, you're very brave because you're going to give us a live demonstration of how Slimpressions works, right? Okay,
we do our own stunts. We have one side has a sleeve and one side does not. You can tell me
this
which one.
does, this one does not.
Yes.
That side still looks great, though.
Oh, thank you.
All right, this side does not, this side does.
Exactly.
Oh, I mean, it is so great because you really can see the difference, and it does help kind of keep that all in there.
Absolutely.
I love that. All right, so if women want to find out more information about where they can buy Slimpressions, where can they do that?
They can find it on our website at slimpressions.com, or they can find us at fine women's shops and lingerie shops in the United States and in Canada.
All righty, well, ladies, we appreciate you so much, and I think I need to take the have-not with me. What do you think?
All right, let's go. We'll take her out
Bye-bye,
right now.
have-not. Bye, we'll be right back. What's new in the home, brought to you by Sears. Shopping online is simpler than ever. Personal advisors can help answer questions to narrow your choices. In addition, you can compare products and features side by side. Your personal advisor will help you choose the appliance that's right for you. All right, moms, it is back to school time. So it won't be long before we're making countless trips back and forth from school, football practice, play rehearsal, and just about everywhere else our kids need to go. So as you prepare your list of back to school essentials this year, you may want to consider adding a little something for yourself. Here to tell us about one of this fall's hottest items is Kelly McDonald of Nissan. Hi, Kelly. Hi. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks.
You know, and I have to tell you, a lot of busy moms out there, we really do want to cut down on our fuel costs, but we can't necessarily cut down on where we drive our kids during the course of the school year. So what are the options? What can we do?
You know, there are a few options today. People are trying to save a little bit of money, but, you know, they can't give up activities for their kids or for themselves. They can't really change their lifestyles. So, you know, people are looking toward different alternatives. One of them being looking at different types of cars. Some families have the ability to move to sedans. Others don't, you know, depending on number of kids and number of activities. One great option is crossover vehicles. The one that we have here today is the Nissan Rogue, which is a small crossover.
It's a beautiful car. I think what a lot of people might want to know is what is a crossover, because we hear that term all the time, but may not necessarily know what it is.
A crossover is a vehicle built on a car platform, so it gives you the ride and handling of a traditional sedan. It also gives you increased fuel economy from a traditional sport utility.
And I know it's won a lot of awards as well, right?
It has. It has been award-winning since we introduced it last year. Two of the awards, one being 2008 Best New Small Crossover from Kiplinger's Personal Finance, another from Parents.com, It also obtains 27 miles per gallon.
That's awesome.
Yes. It also has great technology features, one being Bluetooth. Another thing, my favorite feature is intelligent key.
Can't be yours, it's mine. That's my favorite feature. I love the idea of just being able to open up the door with one click.
Yeah, it senses that you're close to it, so you can unlock the door, and then you can also start the car without ever having to take your key out of your purse or out of your pocket. Another thing, it's got technology, it's got value, it's got fuel efficiency. It's also a very safe vehicle.
Yeah.
6 standard airbags are standard on the vehicle. It received NHTSA's 5-star crash impact test rating this year, so your family will be safe in Nissan Rogue.
All right, so Kelly, right now I'm sure a lot of our viewers are making a mental list of all the stuff they're going to be hauling around now that their kids are back in school. So can we take a look at the cargo area as well? And I have to tell you, if this were my car, I'm embarrassed to say, as soon as we open up this trunk, and I was expecting all my stuff to come flying out, but that's not the case with the Nissan Rogue.
No, Nissan is very well thought out of it in terms of cargo space. We've got a cargo organizer down here that you can fit things that don't roll around. Driving you nuts, driving your kids nuts as the balls are rolling around and everything. You can put grocery bags in here as well.
This keeps everything
It does, and it's
around.
made of a very durable plastic, so you can also remove it if it gets dirty with cleats or balls or anything. You can just rinse it off and throw it right back in there. Another great feature of the Rogue, the back seats, you can flip down. You can flip down one, or you can flip down both of them.
So these seats flip down there.
Yep. Another great feature is the front passenger seat folds flat. So if you buy a rug or if you have a piece of furniture, skis, you can fold that down. You can carry something up to 8 feet long.
Oh, that's great. And one of the other interesting things I like is that the Rogue has a lot of little details, right?
Yep.
That we may not expect in a crossover vehicle.
Yeah, one of the great things about Rogue is it is a crossover, so it gives you the ride and handling of a car, it gives you the fuel efficiency of a car, but it also gives you the functionality. So some of the different creature comforts that Rogue offers. One of the features I'd like to show you about Rogue is the glove box. When you open it up, you can take a look. It's huge.
Oh my gosh, it is huge.
Yeah, it was so big that the designers decided to create different partitions to separate everything. So you've got your owner's manual, you have your insurance and registration papers, yet you still have a lot of space to stick stuff. For example, I love putting my purse in here. You can just throw your purse in here, if your kids don't get into it, you can just tuck it away. You have a nice clean space up in the front.
I love the idea. I've never had a glove compartment, by the way, that's big enough to fit my purse. So
there
that's saying something.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, now here's the other interesting thing. I can actually build my Rogue online.
You can go to nissanusa.com and select Rogue. You can take a look at all the different colors and all the different features, find your local dealer, and go for a test drive.
And who doesn't like shopping online, right?
Exactly, that's how I do most of my shopping.
Hey, you're with me, both of us.
That's right.
All right, we appreciate you. Thank you, Kelly.
Thanks for having me.
Balance your life every weekday morning right here on Lifetime Television and 24/7 on thebalancingact.com. Although at one point appliances may have been considered a luxury, today they are a necessity. And with that need, one name has been the pioneer, Kenmore. Joining me today to discuss the history of America's favorite home appliance brand from Sears are Lori Wood, laundry buyer, and Michael Burdi, refrigerator buyer. Welcome to both of you this morning. How long, Lori, has Kenmore been making our lives easier, and what are some of the wonderful, wonderful innovations and ways it's evolved to present day, 21st century?
I think as you referenced Kenmore as a pioneer, you may be surprised to hear that we've been at this business for over 8 decades.
Wow.
So we've been bringing Kenmore appliances to consumers' homes for over 81 years. It's been exciting. So, I mean, we've gone from that original sewing machine or clothes washer that folks remember, the Lady Kenmore, and now today we have over 1,000 appliances that really do cater to the needs and balancing act that we all struggle with in the kitchen, the laundry room, as well as your outdoor living space.
Absolutely. Well, similar to the cars we drive, the technology of appliances has also undergone just tremendous evolvement. What are some of these incredible innovations, Michael?
Well, it's so exciting. There's so many exciting innovations that's happened just in the past 10 years alone. Right now, we've got induction cooktops that can boil water in just under 2 minutes.
Love that.
Yeah, we have high-efficiency washing machines that use steam technology, and then dishwashers that use 41% less water and are so quiet sometimes you don't even know if they're running. Right now, we're getting ready to release a new refrigerator that dispenses shaved ice, so you can make snow cones and slushies right out of your refrigerator.
Oh, you're going to have the kids never leaving the refrigerator at that point. Well, I can always improve on my cooking. I'm an amateur chef, and I know that Kenmore has a really great elite products division, but you also have a really great line for the pro chef as well, though, and that's for the most serious cook in the house. We're talking about the Kenmore Pro products. Tell me a little bit more about that.
That's been a really fun program for us because it's a new brand to the Kenmore portfolio. It's just a few years old, and we really wanted to bring that appliance that makes you feel like a professional chef in your own kitchen. It's been really fun. It's a beautiful, beautiful product line.
You know, and I often think back to my grandmother and the agitator washer that you could hear for miles away. No more. Kenmore, weren't you all the first to bring the front-loading washer into the marketplace?
We were, yes.
Yeah.
And on top of that, which we're very proud of, we were the first to bring color in front loads to the marketplace, because what has really become wonderful about laundry is, yes, you can do 25 towels in these large capacity washers. You save time, you save money with all the energy efficiency, but the laundry room has really become a style statement, and the washer and dryer and all the wonderful colors we offer are a really, really big design piece in the home today.
And these are high efficient machines as well.
Yes, they are.
Which I think a lot of people, a lot of moms and dads in the marketplace would appreciate. So, Michael, where can we go for more information?
Well, definitely you can go to www.sears.com. There you can do product research, you can buy online and pick up in store. We have buying guides, so it's a great resource of information for consumers.
So that would be where I would go to look at all the wonderful colors of the front-loading washer I'm going to buy soon, right?
Absolutely.
For sure. Right. Well, thank you so much for being with us here this morning on The Balancing Act. Some good information.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Donate to a thrift store those so fashionable pumps that cramp your toes, rub your heels, and squeeze your bunions. Instead, buy well-padded, well-fitted shoes with plenty of room for your toes and other imperfections, which will make a world of difference in the way you feel. Be sure and visit mylifetime.com, where you can sign up for the Sears Dream Kitchen Giveaway, where $16,000 worth of major appliances could be yours.
Hi, and welcome back. I'm Kathy Peterson. Today I'm joined by Kathy Steyer and Leah Fortner, two avid and, shall I say, expert online shoppers. Now, these ladies have got it all together when it comes down to finding the best deals online, and we love that. Well, today Leah and Kathy are going to share some online shopping tips with us. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
You know, I got to tell you, I do at least probably 40% of my shopping online, and I just recently did a makeover in my powder room. And I got to tell you, I got everything from plumbing to the sink to the tile to the light fixtures, and I saved a bundle, a big bundle. And let's face it, ladies, we are all really plugged in today.
Yes. Definitely.
So that shopping at our fingertips is really a great thing.
I recently came across bigcrumbs.com, which is actually a really great place where you feel secure shopping and you still have the freedom to compare prices and actually make some money back. And I found out that was a great place for me to try out.
Did you say make money back?
Yes, I said make money
love
back.
That.
Yes, shop and gain money. What more
we
could you
love
ask
that.
for?
We love that one.
Definitely. If you
one.
refer a family member, you get a larger discount. And
That's great.
There's
So
not much
tell
more
all
to
your
ask
friends,
for.
right?
I know. Tell your friends. Tell your friends.
And everybody wants to get that cash back because that really helps for other purchases you want to make, and you can also actually get the cash and use it for outside of the internet. Also, the other thing that I like about it is everything is there. You can go online, every kind of category, travel, hotels,
flowers,
clothing,
clothing,
shoes.
Yes. You know, so anything that you can look for is all under almost like a big shopping mall online.
Yes.
It's fabulous.
That's really great.
Yeah.
One-stop shopping. So, do you have to sign up for anything, or is it free?
No,
sign up, it's free.
Oh, really?
Totally
Absolutely
free.
free.
Oh, I love that.
It's not a catch.
We love that. So,
And it's secure, so you don't have to worry about that you're going to be bombarded with any type of other
Marketing
outside
or,
of
you know, how
marketing,
that can be.
or when you're paying for things.
Yeah.
Everything is very secure. You
So,
can be
so it's like
comfortable
you
with
said,
that.
it's like a mall. So, in other words, there's a lot of different retailers that are on the site. Can you give us some idea?
Even big names like Best Buy and stuff like that. You know, where
Target is on, absolutely.
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
And from there, you can expand and do everything that you need, and that's what's great about it. Plus the cash back.
Because they hook you up directly to the link.
And it sounds like it's a really great savings.
It really is.
So at bigcrumbs.com, it obviously sounds like it just gives you all the leads to all the great places. It's like a shopping mall online that's connected to all these different retailers. where you can actually just do one-stop shopping.
Right, and believe it or not, you actually make cash back, which
Yes.
I know
Now, I
tell
like
women
that.
you can shop and make money and you're doing good. So
Cash
you know,
back
you
is
refer
fun.
a family member, you get a discount as well. So it's definitely a bonus to shopping is to make cash back.
And as a
for more
single mom,
shopping.
you've got to love that. So I
Well,
imagine.
yes, everything's on there.
Sounds like-
And you get cash back.
Love that. Ladies, thanks for all your great tips. It's been a pleasure talking with you. I can't wait to go on bigcrumbs.com and do some shopping myself and get those cash back dollars. Thanks for joining us today. It's been really a lot of fun.
It's never too early to start teaching your children about personal safety. Parents, be sure to share this important tip from the safe side with your kids. Stop! Never go into chat rooms without asking your safe side adult first. Stay tuned for more tips from the safe side.
I'm Danielle Knox, and thanks for joining me on The Balancing Act. Do you know where to go when you need the latest and greatest products and services to help you balance your life? Right here. Join us every weekday morning or over on the web at www.thebalancingAct.com. We'll see you next time.